Yo, 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 what it do? We are back. It is now April. What a wild last month. Happy quarantine. I hope everyone is safe, staying sane, and staying smart. I feel like one good thing about all this is collectively as a planet, it feels like we're kind of all on the same page or on the same boat. So we all can kind of relate and connect and empathize with each other on a new level. So that's one good thing to take away from all of this. And if you haven't checked out March's Tao Oracle, I suggest you do, because looking back at that, it's kind of interesting. I see a lot of connections to the virus without really presenting it in the video. The cards kind of reflect some of that energy looking back. So definitely take a look at that. But anyways, let's get right to it and see what April has to bring. Buckle up, let's go. Again, the first card represents the yin energy, which is the female, internal, subconscious energy. The second card represents the yang energy, which is the male, external, physical energy. And then the third card represents the changes, what we need to do to bring these two cards into balance. And then we will flip our pennies and see if there's a fourth card, which would represent the changes to the top card. So basically additional information kind of leading you in the right direction. And then our final card, we will look at the card at the bottom of the deck, which represents kind of the overall energy that went into the reading, just to give you another perspective or clarity on the overall reading. So let's get started. All right, for our yin card, we have the gentle. Penetrating, a soft approach, faith, moderation, a subtle but deep influence, understanding, non-violence. And we have two wind icons. So this is a fluid card. I feel like we get this card a lot. Because it is in the yin position, it represents kind of thoughts, feelings, emotions. So there could be a lot of inner turmoil with your feelings, with your ideas, with your perceptions, with your really overall base reality. There could be a lot of movement. And this card kind of represents just, taking a step back, just analyzing, keeping a soft approach. Don't get tied to any ideas or any conclusions or any facts. Just kind of keep things mellow and kind of just ride the wave, kind of stay in the flow and in the movement. So that's what I'm getting for that card. And let's move on to the yang energy. Okay, we have grace. I don't think we've gotten this card yet. Adornment, bring out beauty, elegance, the outer as a reflection of the inner, vanity, charisma, self-expression. And we have the mountain icon on top of the fire. So with all this movement and your inner kind of, I don't want to say turmoil, but just a lot of different movement happening with your ideas because of this gentle card, that's kind of getting reflected into a lot of fire energy, which is kind of passion, creation, kind of, inner drive. And that is underneath the mountain, which is a really grounded card. So this could be a time for creativity, kind of channeling your inner thoughts and emotions and bringing them out into the physical through whatever self-expression, creative means you tap into. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Let's just keep moving. I want to make this a quick video. Okay, the changes card, we have pushing upward. And we have steady progress, gaining confidence, accepting challenges, a promotion, receiving recognition. And we have the yin energy on top of the wind energy. And that's interesting too, because in the yin spot, we had the gentle, which was, basically full power of your wind energy. And now we have the wind icon on underneath the yin energy. So that really kind of connects these two cards. And the picture is a mushroom pushing out of the ground. So I'm kind of just getting like, hold on tight. Just keep doing you. Keep channeling all your, inner ideas, inner thoughts, inner emotions. Bringing that internal kind of wind, fluid motion, bringing that into the physical through your creative process, and keep pushing upward. Don't stop, just keep moving forward. Steady progress. Yeah, let's move on for the pennies and see if there is an additional card. Okay, so the top line will be changing from a closed or an open line to a closed line, which will be changing that energy from the yin energy to the yang energy for that top line. So let's take a look and see what that card is. Okay, for our changes card, we have work on what has been spoiled. Healing, correct past mistakes, make repairs, clean up corruption, restore balance, responsible action. And we have the mountain now. The yin icon got switched to a mountain, which is interesting because that kind of represents the top icon for the yang position. So it's almost like kind of what I just said, where gotta keep pushing upward, keep channeling all that internal ideas and energy externally. And this kind of reflects that as well, where now we have a combination of the yin and the yang, the wind and the mountain. The mountain is now on top. We have that fire energy as the base. And let me read in the book and see what the Tao has to say for this new card. Take care to not get so carried away by the momentum of the times that you get caught in, pushing upward just for the sake of being taller than everybody else. This would be a little like blowing out all the candles on your birthday cake and getting your wish, but being so ungrateful and greedy that you declare an end to the party and begin to eat the whole cake on your own. You've missed the point somewhere, and if your belly isn't already hurting, it soon will be. So that kind of seems like a cautionary tale where, while you're pushing upward, make sure you're taking care of what has been spoiled and healing and correcting those past mistakes so you don't make them again, or you don't ignore them while you're so focused on pushing upward and channeling kind of all this fluid energy into your creative outlet with grace. So that kind of maybe signals the grace, the significance of this card, and kind of, the outer as a reflection of the inner charisma, self-expression. Just don't get kind of carried away into the negative aspects of your power and your fire and what you are channeling. So yeah, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck and wrap this up. Okay, here we go, and this basically reflects what I just said. Modesty. Moderation, humility, keep it simple, lack of pretension, self-respect, sincerity, and respectability. And now we have the yin energy on top of the mountain, which is interesting. So now we're going back to that yin energy, and the mountain is now in the bottom position. So definitely stay grounded while you're pushing upward is kind of what I'm getting. Don't get too cocky or arrogant in, your ability to push up, or maybe how easy it is for you to keep pushing upward or keep moving forward. Kind of have that grace, stay gentle, and stay modest. Yeah, that's kind of all I'm getting. Feel free to leave a comment below, like this video, and yeah, let me know if you found this helpful. Take it easy. Again, be safe, stay smart, and stay sane. Peace.